Seriously, Matt.
I'm not selling the car.
Yes, you are selling the car. I already told you. It's either.
I'm 99.999% certain this whole sketch is the biggest bag of bullshit in the world. It's just nonsense. She throws her ring out there. You know how much a ring costs? Thousands. Okay. Oh, you just run your ring out there. Then you kind of like, like audio capture. You know what I mean? Where you speak about what's just happened. Now, if somebody throws a $1,000 item that you own out the window, how calmly would you be talking? How calmly would that conversation go? Because whatever you're going to invest in a wedding ring is going to be relative to your income. Let's say, was it like a couple of paychecks? So no matter, even if you're very, very wealthy, which these guys may not be, but the average person won't be. Somebody throws out the window an item which is valuable to the person who bought it, which is going to be the man. It could be one or two rings, engagement or wedding ring. How calm would it? Anyway, it's all bullshit. But anyway, the commentary is very interesting, very funny. Let's go.
Car or our family? Because I'm pretty much over.
Right
yes,
now?
I'm pretty much.
You're literally making 0 cents right now.
Matt, I am 1,000% serious that the more I think about it, it just pisses me off about how much money we spend on that car. Or how much money we could be saving if we got rid of your car. I told you, it's me or your car.
Okay, that's not a real
Okay, well, you
thing.
choose.
Are you being serious?
Yes,
right now?
I'm dead serious.
We're not selling the car. That's
Yeah.
the reason to sell the car.
Okay, whatever.
What are you talking about? What are you doing? Did you really just throw that out there?
Yes. Don't pull over.
Did you really just throw your ring out there?
Yes.
I don't care. Why the hell would you throw it out the window?
Because you're making me angry. I already told you, it's me in the car and you're not deciding. All right, well, don't bother stopping because I don't want to wear it.
I don't care if you don't want to wear it.
Again, somebody just thrown your ring, the thousands of dollar expensive ring that you just spent. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna bother trying to find it. In fact, I'm just gonna continue this conversation in a more or less slightly angry way. You know what I mean? This bullshit. Everyone, let's go.
Why?
What are you
Just
talking
leave it
about?
there. It's fine. I don't want to wear it anymore.
Okay, well, you don't want to wear it. What are you talking about?
Well, you made me mad, so no, I don't want to wear it.
So you throw out your ring?
Yes, I don't want to wear it
Because you
anymore.
got mad?
Yes.
The level of selfishness women have for men, the level of selfishness and respect. She threw it out of the window just like this. She doesn't care about your feeling. She doesn't care about the family. She's not loyal to you, not to her family, not to even her own fucking blood children. This is how they are. They're only loyal to the emotions. She doesn't care about him. She doesn't want him to be happy. Women are selfish. If you listen to the video, it wasn't mentioned that, you know what, he wasn't provider, he didn't have food on the table, or he wasn't fucking giving her a roof above her head because he's happy he bought the car. Let's say now, flip the table upside down and let's say he did it to her. He bought her a car. Do you think she'll react this way? If he bought her an expensive bag, 10,000, 20,000, whatever the price of the car, do you think she will react this way? She wouldn't react this way. She will replace you just like this. Either me or the car. They are selfish creatures. All they care about themselves. All they care about themselves. They don't care about anyone's feeling. They don't care about what's going on around them. They don't care what's happening. All they care about themselves. If that was bought for her, I promise you she wouldn't react this way. How about the money she spent on her hair? How about the money she spent on her nails? How about the money she spent on her makeup to make up for the lack of aesthetics? Because they don't feel good about themselves. They don't love themselves and they feel they are ugly. They're not pretty enough. So they buy makeup to make up for the lack of aesthetic. How about all those money spent on her? Why it's not an issue when she spent money on herself? We had two different things. It's not much of a price. But if you put it all together, if you add it, it would be hundreds of thousands of dollars over the years. But when a man buy himself something, he's selfish. When he buy himself something, well, you don't care about the family. On the video, it wasn't mentioned. If you guys listen to it, it wasn't mentioned anything about not having food on the table or no roof above her head or he's not doing enough for the family. Women, all they care about themselves. They are selfish creatures. To some of you guys, you think you know your wife. To some of you guys don't understand what's happening. You guys don't know what's going on. Women will replace you just like this. Always listen to rule number 5. Will save you. Never get attached to any woman. Rule number 5, never ever get attached to any woman. She will replace you in a heartbeat. She will leave you dumb ass. You see, she threw the ring out of the window. All the emotion, all the feeling he had, she didn't care. It's all about her. Either me or the car. She meant either me or the family or your car. She doesn't care about him. She doesn't care about the ring and how much he spent for it. She doesn't care. All this relationship threw it out of the window just like this. A moment of anger, a moment of fucking nastiness. They are cold. She doesn't care about him. Guys, women, they don't care about your fucking struggle. They don't care about your feeling. They don't care what's happening on your head. They don't care about you. They are selfish. All they care about themselves. All they care about how much you do for them, how much you provide, how much you do, so much. I'll give you the biggest example. This is two separate things, but I want to talk about it. When a woman cheats on a man, this is an example. She claims it's his fault. I cheated because of you. I cheated on you because of you. You didn't show me enough love. You weren't there when I need you the most. You didn't do much. She tried to deflect it on him. Because of you, the guy gave me more. The guy gave me what you couldn't give me. I'm sorry, he caught me on my vulnerable side. He got me on my vulnerability. This is the problem. Women will never admit. Women live in denial. This is the problem. This is why, to some of you men who believe that you know your wife very well, you guys don't understand. You are just a fucking item. She can replace you at any time. You are replaceable. Always remember, You are replaceable. No matter what happened in her life, it's always your fault. No matter what's happening and what she's feeling, it's always your fault. Your fault she's feeling this way. Your fault she's not feeling beautiful because you didn't show her enough love. Your fault she's feel like low because you didn't boost her fucking self-esteem. It's always the man's fault. She's trying to deflect all her problem on the man. Because of you, I'm doing this. Because of you, I'm feeling this way. Because of you, I don't love myself. Because of you, I'm doing so much work to myself. Because of you. But always remember, women will always replace you, guys. You are replaceable. She will replace you. She will leave your dumb ass at any time, at any moment. She threw the ring out of the window and she didn't give a fuck about him or the ring or the child behind her in the back. Because if she really cared about the child, if she really cares about him and about the relationship, she will never ever react this way. But this is to show you guys, they all the same. All women the same, not all majority of women. 90% of women exactly the same. They might not look the same, they might not act the same, they all have the same mindset. Guys, be prepared. Be prepared. She's not yours. She's not yours. She's only yours for the time being. She will always leave your dumb ass. This world is cold and cruel, guys. And to survive this world, you have to be a monster. And when you become a monster, you control the monster part. You know why you control the monster part? To protect your heart. So you always have to be strong. You have to be a monster. You have to be a strong person to be able to cope no matter what comes your way, no matter what hit you and what slap is coming your way, to be able to handle it. And this is the reality about the world we live in today.
I've got to jump in first because otherwise I will forget. Yeah, this is too funny. Listen, I think that sketch is a big bag of bullshit. But if I was going to see it, if I was going to say it was serious or just take it on the events as they presented, then I'll probably be inclined to agree with my man here. I don't know about being a monster, but we're definitely expendable. We're definitely replaceable. You know what I mean? I say you don't just throw just £1,000 item. I mean, she wouldn't have paid for it. So that would be doubly maddening, and he didn't get mad at all. You know what I mean? So it's just a bag of bullshit. But she wasn't thinking ahead about the impact on the family. She wasn't thinking about how much money she spends on beauty products. Like you said, that's going to be many multi thousands of pounds. Carries on. It's amazing how after lockdowns, no matter how hard times were, people still got their nails done. You know what I mean? It's just all a bag of bullshit. Yeah, you made so many absolutely amazing points and did it in a funny kind of upfront way. So I don't know about being a monster though. But yeah, just know where you stand on things. Just always be on point. Always have your insurance policy. You've got to be your own insurance policy, guys. So you've got to have that money saved up for a rainy day. I work in homelessness. Your relationship breaks down. Guess who's moving out? Even if it's your home, guess who's likely moving out? One phone call to emergency services, guess who they're going to believe? You know what I mean? So this is what we're up against. I'm not saying being a monster, but just got to plan ahead. I think that's what he means. Anyway, let's go.
Have completely lost their minds. And you know what? Us men are done. Imagine this. She throws her husband's wedding ring out the window. Not just any ring, but one he probably spent a lot of hard-earned money on. That's not just disrespect. That's a complete dismissal of the man, their marriage, and everything it stands for. If I were him, I'd tell her right there, it's over, and leave her to walk home. Actions have consequences. This kind of behavior isn't about love or respect, it's about control. And when they realize they can't control you, they'll try to destroy you. That's why you can't entertain this kind of toxic behavior. You have to let them go. Period. Let's not forget how some women even use kids as leverage in relationships, weaponizing their own family to get their way. And here's the kicker. They'll never pull this with a masculine man who sets firm boundaries. No, they go after simps because simps don't push back. Simps let it slide. Masculine men aren't falling for these games anymore. They're walking away, and can you really blame them? If someone doesn't respect you or your marriage, why stay? Respect yourself enough to say, enough is enough. Stay strong, kings.